And welcome back, everyone. Good Monday morning. Today should be a pretty good day, according to our thing up there. It's a little gusty, so let's get some hops. Oh, never mind. I guess I was getting in there, but I wanted an egg. I was confused myself. Alright, let's see what the weather's going to be doing tomorrow. It's going to rain all day. Wonderful. Alright, now let's see what the fortune... Ooh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb. A shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Alrighty. Well, with that being the case, it looks like it's going to be a fishing day. It's blackberry season right now. The bushes are full of them. And I want to pick some, but I lost my basket. Can you help? Linus. Yeah, we can do that. And looks like cranberries and amaranth came in, so maybe today will just be a day that we kind of run around and get some of the quests done, because Marnie was wanting some amaranth. But yeah, so I will cut away until our crops are harvested. And yeah, so I will see you in a minute. Welcome back, everyone. I got all of our crops watered, and so yeah, now we can kind of piece everything together that we're planning to do today. So the cranberries, I don't really like to set them aside for turning into wine. They just aren't really worth that much to me, so I can definitely understand why some people would. The cranberries are kind of like blueberries, and oops, we need a new fridge apparently. But the cranberries are kind of like blueberries in that regard, in that they sometimes produce more than one on their harvest. And so a lot of people really like cranberries in this game. I am not a huge lover of them personally, but I definitely see why some people would find them useful. I'm just not one of them. So yeah, I'm sorry to crush anyone's hopes and dreams there. But yeah, I need to grab my scythe and we'll head over to Marnie's and get that done first. So do we have anything to replace with that? Oh, we got some wheat. Like 8 days, huh? Yeah, we can get some of these in the ground. Because, well, you know what? I'm going to actually see if I get lucky. Because if we get any pumpkins out of that, then that is much more valuable to me than the broccoli or the sunflower seeds. But I don't think we did. So yeah, we'll put those away. I don't remember if amaranth is required for cooking. But just in case it is, I will put that one aside for sure in those. It's not really that valuable of an item to sell. Man, for me talking up fall being like one of the most important seasons of farming, I sure am crapping on a lot of the crops, huh? Well, I still stand by fall being a very important season for farming. It's just not those crops. Pumpkins are pretty good. And aside from pumpkins, there's not much else, I guess. I mean, like, corn is okay if you want to pickle it. But oops, I don't want that yet. But I think, honestly, the reason why fall is so good is because of the pumpkins. So it's kind of an interesting, like, aspect of it. I'm going to see if we need this. We do not. Alright, well. So cheese is a moderately good gift for just about anyone. So there's kind of a trick with it. If it's an artisan good, you can generally expect people to like it. But that is... Oh, Marnie's not here. Well, crap. Oh, hey, Marnie. Hey, I have an amaranth. Oh, the amaranth I asked for. Thank you so much. My cows are going to love this. I love Mr. Animals. I love animals, Mr. Mate. If you treat yours well, I'm sure we'll become good friends. Well, I plan on it, because if I don't treat them well, then I won't be getting very good resources from them. But no, honestly, I am very much against anything with animal abuse. I find it really sad when animals get neglected. My in-laws have a very interesting story about that. They don't live on a farm or anything like that. But they live in an area where they happen to own a little bit more land, or they have a bigger plot with where they live. And so they actually bought a rescue goat that was fed Cheetos like every day of its life, and so it was like a really obese goat. And the thing was basically gonna die. You found the berry basket. Better return it to Linus. So I'm glad that they were able to like rescue the animal. It's really sad to me that that's a thing that people do, that they mistreat their animals. So it's a big harvest season, isn't it? Yeah, it is. During this time of year, I divert my attentions to fungi. Are you a fungi? So I want to just show if you try to give this to the wrong person, it won't let you do it. Also, it makes you glitch out with your legs if you run at him. But Linus wanted his basket. My basket, thank you. This means a lot to me. Alrighty. I'd like my 500, please. So, that berry basket, as you could see, sorry about the cut there, a fire truck or police car, or I don't know what it was, but something just went flying down the street with its sirens going. Thankfully, they didn't lay on the horn, so it wasn't as loud as it usually is when they go by. I don't know what's been going on with today, but today's been a very siren-heavy day. I went out for a drive, and there were just so many sirens going off. I couldn't figure out what was going on, and even while I've been at home, there's been a lot of sirens going on today. So I guess it's just a bad day for whatever reason. Trying to figure out what would be going on today. Fall is Abby's favorite season, so I'm hoping she'll come out of her room more often. She might. I need an eel for a stir fry I'm making, Leah. Alright, we will do our best to get that. Hey Alex, I saw you catch that salmon. If you happen to make a salmon dinner out of it, let me have a bite. I didn't realize you were watching me catch salmon the other day. Hey Mayor. Some of the townsfolk are wary of strangers. You have to win their trust before they open up to you. Just be persistent and you'll get through to them. Harass the townspeople. Got it. See what the board says to do. Tiger trout have grown to an unsustainable level. I need a local angler to help reduce their numbers. I'm thinking of offering some high-quality vegetables at a slight premium. Know where a thrifty shopkeep might find 25 gold star vegetables? Alright, so this one will get you one of those shipping bins I had told you about that the mayor will get you. I don't want to do this one in the fall. I'd prefer to do this one in the spring, and it will come up again. This one is not a repeatable one, though, so as soon as we do it, this one's gone forever. This one, on the other hand, I think I'll accept it. I was planning on fishing in the ocean, but if Demetrius wants us to fish in the rivers, I guess I'll fish in the rivers. We sell a few over-the-counter medicines at the clinic. Feel free to stop by if you're feeling exhausted. I know that being a farmer is pretty tiring work. Don't overdo it. Do I have that coffee with me? I don't. Man, sorry dude, I was going to give you a Starbucks. I forgot to put a tapper on that right by the sewer. Whatever comes out of there is probably going to stink. I don't know how accurate that is. I know honey, you have to be really careful when you're actually making the honey for consumption. You have to be really careful with what you have in the room that you store all your honey in, because honey actually absorbs smells. Smallmouth bass, I don't want that. Hey, Haley. It's gross when all these fallen leaves get slimy. Yeah, I agree. Just be glad you're not the one that has to clean them up. Hey, Vincent, I have a snail for you. Wow, thank you so much. This is terrific. I want to be just like my big brother when I grow up. Okay, bye. See ya. Alright, yeah, I don't think I have anything for Haley, but you know what? That's fine. I don't know who I'm trying to woo yet. As I said, I might go for Haley. That looks like Sam. That might be Jody, though. But yeah, I don't know who I'm trying to woo yet. We'll have to see what happens with that. Oh, another salmon. Well, guess I better set that aside. Hey, Leah. I know you want me to catch an eel, but Demetrius wants me to catch something else. How would you like a mushroom? This is a really nice gift. Thank you. I found some wild mushrooms over the weekend. Keep your nose to the ground and you'll find some mushrooms yourself. I'm sure of it. Well, I'm not a truffling hog, so I don't need to keep my nose to the ground. I just gotta keep my eye open. They kind of camouflage into the background with their brown colors. But with this aquatic overpopulation one, I don't have to fight too hard to get it done. After all, it's a 7-day long quest, so I think I'm going to run over to the beach and see if I can get one of those eels for Leah. I don't remember when she closes her door, but hey, I finally beat the first level of Journey of the Prairie King. Watching you play helped me a lot. Well, I'm glad. I'm gonna suck royally when I have to do that. So maybe if you'd come and help me at the bar one night, that'd be great. Maybe even on a Friday night. You tend to be there with your friends. Hey, Willie. Any good fish today? This is gonna knock me out. Told ya. Man, I don't look too good. Whatever this is, it's not an eel, so... Probably a super cute oh, nope. Albacore. Cool. Oh, we're not going to be able to level up today, so I'm just going to have to go to bed a little bit earlier. We will still get the penalty, but I just have to make sure I don't go to bed at 1. And we'll be fine. So, yeah, that'll be kind of slightly annoying, but, you know, I made a mistake, and now I have to pay for it. But, oh well. I've always found it interesting, all these fall leaves blowing this way over the ocean. Sorry about the sirens. Sorry about that. I hope that there wasn't like an accident out at the factory. So my wife and I kind of live near a factory. But I hope that that's not the case. It's always scary if there's industrial incidents. There was one day in the town I grew up in that there was a chemical spill down on the rail yard. And so we were in an area that we weren't allowed to leave. Just because there was a ton of gas being dissipated up into the air. But that's not the case here. Where we live, we don't live anywhere near a rail yard like where I used to live. So that is nice. It's a lot quieter here too, but you know. It's slightly annoying that we kind of live in an area where, for whatever reason, anytime something goes wrong, we tend to hear the fire trucks or the ambulances go zipping by. I mean, I guess it's okay if there's ever an emergency here, because they'd be pretty quick to respond. But a little annoying for what I'm doing. Oh, come here, you little bugaboo. This is probably a super cucumber. But yeah, the summer fish that you catch out on the ocean is worse than that, if you can imagine. So, like, I am not looking forward to catching the summer legendary fish. Because that thing is going to kick my butt and laugh at me as it does it. But yeah, I'd say we did pretty good. We set out to give Marnie her amaranth, and we even got the berry basket for Linus, so I'd say today was a really good day. Not a bad way to finish it off with a little bit of fishing. Hopefully tomorrow the spirits will be a little bit happier, so we can try to get some mining in. I'd really like to get some more things donated to the museum, and obviously get the 25,000 gold that we need. Which we are getting pretty close. After I sell these fish, we'll probably have a decent amount. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these super cucumbers. I'll probably just smoke them when I get home. Oh my gosh, come here. I think after this one I'm going to call it a day. I'm getting a little feisty with these fish. I'm not seeing the eel. So I might have been out a little bit too late. Let's peruse the beach and restock this. So we're going to need 2 lobsters. We're going to need 1 for Gus for year 2 and 1 for a recipe. It's called the lobster bisque. But yeah, just make sure that when you're setting that one aside, you don't accidentally put it in the fridge and make something silly out of it. The lobster's not super rare, but I think it is one of the harder ones to catch in your little fish traps. So yeah, we'll have to do our best with that. Man, being chased down the street by a Joja Cola. Newspaper, more trash. Yeah, it's heading to the bar. Well, looks like we're gonna get a beer for Pam. Oops. Hey, now this is real something. Thanks a million, kid. Hey kid, I'd buy a drink for you, if I could afford it. Alrighty. Could buy a beer for Shane as well. I think Shane likes beer. Or, I mean, not Shane, sorry, Clint. But, oh wow, Mate, how'd you know this is my favorite? What's the point of talking to me? I don't want any friends. That's fine. I don't have anything for Emily. Yeah, never give Emily, like, a fish. Because she does not like fish at all. She is very anti-meat. Which is, you know, pretty in line with her character, honestly. So, whoa. I don't think I've seen the possum event yet. That's kind of cool. Kind of startled me a little bit. So there's a few things that actually were added to the game that you want to be on the lookout for. If we see them, or if I see them, I'll try to point them out, but if you see something run by in the background, let me know, because I'd like to... Because there's one that I haven't seen yet that is brand new. And it'd be really cool to see it in a recording. But I might even see it and point it out, you never know. The area that most people see it is north of the farm. I don't know why I have chubs in there. I want to put the salmon in there, I think. These chubs I'll just go sell. Super cucumber. Do we have a gold star already in here? No, we don't. Wow. Do we have a gold star in here? Oops, no, I don't want to eat a raw chub. Yeah, we do. Okay. Perfect. Just making sure I have everything set aside like I'm supposed to. Let's get these fish that we don't really want sold for the mayor. We don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. Or that. Or that. Or that. And yeah, that should be everything. So I'm gonna... As I said, I'm planning to head to bed a little early tonight, because... I can't believe I knocked myself out. Oh, I say that, and it's 1 in the morning as I run out the door. Well, that's fine. Today was a pretty good day, all things considered. I can't complain with it raining tomorrow. We're definitely going to be able to go to the mines if the spirits will let us. But today, we made off with not a bad profit. 8,300, huh? But yeah, see, so the cranberries, if you were to put them in the keg, you'd get, I believe it's 3 times that amount. So it's not bad, but the problem is, like, you have to wait a pretty long time to get it. Whereas the hops, as you've seen, they produce pretty quickly. So I kind of just like selling them as is. Foraging, yeah, coral, nothing too special. In the fishing, I want to see how much that purple smoked cucumber, yeah, there you go, 1,125. So yeah, smoking the expensive fish is not a bad way to get some money. But with that, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. But yeah, this has been Mate Sipper, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.